Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the LA Dodgers.
Second baseman, number 3.
Chris Taylor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication of the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him. Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Standing in, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the height, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping up now, number 35. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Springer racing back, and it bangs off the monster. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. He's around third now, heading for home. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run, but settles for the triple. Here comes the first pitch. Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Forsythe arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
2 strikes.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yasmani Grandal becomes the first out of the inning. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Nunez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw a strike.
And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. The pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Taylor charging in on it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in, George Springer. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Number 35 is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jock Peterson.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Altuve at second. Scooped up, throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Turner. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. And now against his body, a jump throw. And from deep in the... Standing in, Brian Dozier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brian Dozier
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Forsythe giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Puig has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Altuve.
He's set. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Fouled straight back. 2 down, runners at first and second. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 35.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Flowers corrals it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of. or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. And that's the third out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Red Sox, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Well, this has been a frustrating at bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like, then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to digging in. Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to the right side. Altuve has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in there for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Altuve for 1. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In to score is the runner from first. Here's Corey Seager. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Corey Seager.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Red Sox,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Andrew McCutcheon.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Smoke toward third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Brian Dozier.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. The relay. Now to the plate, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Ready once again. Just Turner. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Striding in once again, number 35. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Late that time for a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. A double play. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it out.
It's 1 and 2.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Peterson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Forsythe ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, center
From the
fielder,
stretch.
George Springer.
Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That's inside. 2-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hit to third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 9. Yasmani Grandal.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nunez is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Adrian now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Fielder Andrew McCutchen.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Into the box now, Brian Dozier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peterson racing back to the track, and it's off the green monster. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Up next for the Red
Here's
Sox,
Xander Bogaerts now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bogaerts.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next
In
for the
now,
Red Sox,
Tyler Flowers.
catcher.
2 base hits, both
Tyler
singles to this point.
Flowers.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. A man on third with 2 down. Here's a high pop-up. Number 35 is there for it. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Peterson.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Franklin Gutierrez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Seager.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Second baseman,
Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 46.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a flare out toward right center. Puig has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Digging in and looking for more. Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So striding in, number 35. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit hard on the ground to third. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Coming to the plate now. Yasiel Puig, 0 for 3 with Ray Diaz. Takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Left side. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Luis Avilan is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, George Springer.
George Springer.
Kenley Jansen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
74. Kenley Jansen.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder,
Andrew McCutchen is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Seager is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question.